Alright, we read back in the attic of my family home, going through some stuff that has been stored here for decades and decades. This is actually one of my favorite places to find things, because who knows what's back here. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at this turtle shell. We gone not be talking about its history and where it comes from, and also how you can use this turtle shell as a native charm for longevity and safety. Let's go ahead and get into it. This turtle shell was given to me by my grandfather. He collected these types of things when he traveled around the United States, which is something that he loved to do. He would travel all over this country, and whenever he saw something that piqued his interest, he would keep it and add it to his collection of various things. And so he had this turtle shell for many years and didn't really know much about it. And then eventually he gave it to me. And since then I have done a little bit of research, and I found out a lot of interesting information about this turtle shell. But I also found out how you can use it as a native charm for safety and longevity. This type of charm is typically used in the southern United States, and they mostly used by hunters or people who work outdoors, or they just carried by people who want some extra protection while they walk down the road, especially at nighttime. So let's talk about the history of this charm and how you can use it. So first off, this turtle shell itself is from a box turtle. Box turtles are a type of turtle that live in the United States, and they are known for their unique ability to completely retract their head and their limbs inside of their shell. Their shells come in a variety of different shapes and colors, depending on where they were found, and they have a very long lifespan. These turtles can live up to 100 years old. So a lot of people believe that if you carry a box turtle with you, that it will bring you luck and longevity. The use of the turtle shell as a charm or an amulet dates back hundreds of years to the Native Americans. The Native Americans have a deep connection to animals, and they believed that each animal had its own spirit and power. They believed that the turtle was a symbol of wisdom, longevity, and strength. In many Native American cultures, the turtle is considered to be a sacred animal, and they believe that the turtle can connect the physical world with the spiritual world. The Native Americans used to make various items out of turtle shells, such as jewelry, ornaments, and weapons. But they also used them as amulets to protect against evil spirits and to bring good luck. They believed that the turtle's ability to retract its head and limbs into its shell made it a powerful symbol of protection, and they believed that carrying a turtle shell with you could help to shield you from harm. Over time, this belief in the power of the turtle shell spread to other cultures, and it eventually made its way to the southern United States, where it became a popular charm among hunters and people who worked outdoors. Today, the turtle shell is still being used as a native charm for safety and longevity. People believe that carrying a turtle shell with you can help to protect against accidents and injuries and can bring good luck and prosperity. Now it's important to remember that not all Native Americans believe in the use of animal parts as charms or amulets. This practice is not widely accepted among Native Americans, and it is important to be respectful of their beliefs. However, there are some Native Americans who do believe in the power of these charms, and they continue to use them as part of their cultural and spiritual practices. Now that we've talked about the history of this charm, let's talk about how you can use it. There are a few different ways that you can use this turtle shell as a native charm for safety and longevity. The most common way is to simply carry the shell with you. You can put the shell in your pocket or hang it on a necklace and wear it around your neck. Another way to use the shell is to place it in your car. Many people who drive for a living or spend a lot of time in their cars will place a turtle shell in their vehicle as a way to protect themselves and their passengers. Some people believe that the turtle shell can help to prevent accidents and injuries, while others believe that it can simply bring good luck. No matter why you choose to use it, it's important to remember to always be respectful of the turtle and its power. When carrying a turtle shell, it's important to treat it with respect. The turtle is a sacred animal to many cultures, and its shell should be treated with care. Avoid using the shell for activities that are not related to its intended purpose as a charm or amulet. For example, avoid using the shell as a decoration or a piece of furniture. It's also important to avoid damaging the shell in any way, such as by scratching or breaking it. If you do damage the shell, the power of the charm may be diminished. Finally, it's important to remember that the turtle shell is a powerful tool and should be used with respect and gratitude. Thank the turtle for its protection and guidance before you use its shell, and remember to treat it with care. I hope that you enjoyed learning about the turtle shell native charm. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below if you have ever used a turtle shell as a charm, or if you know anyone who has. I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would love to have you here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. While exploring the attic, I came across this vintage wooden box filled with old documents and letters tied together with a leather cord. The documents were from my great-great-grandfather, who settled land in Indian Territory, Oklahoma, during the 1890s, now known as Oklahoma. This was a historic event in which the U.S. government relocated several Native American tribes from their ancestral lands east of the Mississippi River to a designated area in Oklahoma. The journey was forced and resulted in the deaths of thousands of Native Americans. My great-great-grandfather was involved in this relocation effort, which is a dark and painful chapter in American history. However, the discovery of these documents provides a rare glimpse into the past and helps us better understand the historical context of my family's story. By studying these primary sources, we can learn more about the challenges and complexities of westward expansion and the impact it had on Native American tribes. It is important to acknowledge this painful history and learn from it, so that we can work towards a more just and equitable future for all. If you would like to support the channel, please consider becoming a member. As a member, you will receive exclusive content and get to watch video suggestions before they are published. You will also have the opportunity to vote on future topics to be covered on the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated and helps to ensure that the channel can continue to produce high-quality content for everyone to enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.